name is Joshua Arce. I'm a civil rights attorney who's had the honor of working with the beautiful and amazing, resilient and fearless people that you see behind you, the residents of Midtown Park Apartments, for 8 years. And it has come to this, and we're going to describe and tell you what the this is in a moment, but it has come to this. It has come to a community that fought and defeated the redevelopment agency's bulldozers in the 60s and 70s. That, as we are now learning from the San Francisco Chronicle last week until the weekend, is a community that has fallen victim to speculation after their mortgage got paid off. And now we're joined by a fearless group of families, 60 families, who are facing rent increases ranging from 30% to 300%. And they're not going to take it, are they?
No!
Are we going to pay?
Hell no!
Because the average family that's here behind you faces a 100% rent increase. There are people here who have been asked to pay an additional $3,000 in rent as of Saturday.
That's a shame.
It is a shame. And so, therefore, we met here today because everyone here behind you faces a rent increase. Everyone here behind you has a pending action of determination at the rent board. And after the rent board, it'll go to the Superior Court. And after that, it'll go to the Court of Appeal. And after that, it'll go to the Supreme Court. But that doesn't address the fact that rent has to get paid. You have lawyers joining from all around San Francisco, including from UC Berkeley today. We want to thank you for joining. And we've been getting calls, as word has gotten out about what we're going to do today, of more folks who want to join us in this legal struggle about constructive eviction for what the evidence shows is clearly an intent to remove the people that are here that make up this amazing, brilliant, and powerful community. And when we came here today, we said, well, what are we going to do? You know, we have our rent checks and we have our money orders and we have, we're not going to pay these new rents because we can't. That means we would just leave and pack up our things and go away. But we said, well, maybe do we pay our old rent? And even then we said, well, let's not do that because we got some advice. We got some advice from an icon of the civil rights movement, Ambassador Young. Does everyone know we had the chance to talk to Ambassador Young?
Yeah!
Ambassador Young worked with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. on a similar situation in Chicago in 1966. And 2 months ago, in talking about what we're dealing with here, he said, well, I guarantee you one thing. You're going to find that at the end of the road, you're going to have to do one thing if you want to secure justice at Midtown, and you tell everyone, and he gave us a letter about this. And he said that you're going to have to do what we did today, which is to come together to vote to go on strike. We're calling a rent strike at Midtown because we're on strike. We're on strike.
We're on strike! We're on strike! We're on strike! We're on strike!
Now this is believed to be the biggest rent strike since 1978 and the Pinyon Apartments rent strike that Mayor Ed Lee called with respect to the housing authority in Chinatown. And it can't be stated that enough that this is unprecedented territory, at least for a long time. But it's a territory we're going into willingly. Right, everyone?
Yes!
And that's because we're on strike.
We're on strike! We're on strike! We're on strike!
So we're going to hear some stories, everybody, because we're going to be steeled from this effort. We're going to have to because we're here at Mercy Housing and the good folks that have always meant well, but in terms of the notices they have issued, it's not in the realm of legality. It's not into a type of situation that will hold up in the courts, and I think we've all worked very hard to try to have a resolution that would stop us from getting to this, but it never happened. So we're here at Mercy Housing to go on strike and say, what do we say about Mercy?
Shame on mercy! Shame on mercy! Shame on mercy! Shame on mercy! Shame on mercy!
All right.